What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is MintyJosh19 and welcome back to my channel. So in this GTA Online video, I'm going to be making for you all a Ford Ranger this time. This time it's going to be the 1980s Ford Ranger seen in the old cartoon King of the Hill, driven by Hank Hill. Now in the TV show, Hank loves this truck. He bought it brand new and he was very excited about it, and he's had the thing for years. Ultimately though, in one of the early episodes of King of the Hill, Hank's truck ends up with getting into some mechanical issues where he has trouble starting it, shutting the door, and keeping it running. One of the issues with it is that when he takes it to a mechanic, they said the truck is slowly dying. It's only got about 400 to 500 miles left, and then he needs a new one. Ultimately, Hank doesn't agree with them and decides to keep it anyways. But he ends up taking it to what he thinks is a mechanic that Bobby found, but really it was a truck dealership, and the truck ultimately breaks down on the way home on the train tracks, and as Hank's trying to fix it, it automatically gets hit by ultimately gets hit by a train and is completely destroyed. Now, I've always loved the old Rangers and the old S10, so I decided to make it in GTA Online. Now, the vehicle you're going to want to use for this is the new truck that came to GTA Online, the Walton L35 stock. Yes, I know, before you say it in the comments, this truck is based and looks like a 91 through 93 S10, not a Ford Ranger, but it's the only truck in the game that has similar features to that of the old Ranger. So that's why we're using it. So this truck came out with the latest update, the Money Fronts update, and it came out a few weeks ago. When you bring up SouthernSanjaySuperAutos.com on your character's phone, you will see it under featured as the first one. It should be under off-road too, but it's not right now. But ultimately the truck costs $1,303,700. And yeah, the best thing about it is it has a missile lock-on jammer, which is nice. So, but once you get the truck, you need to head over to any property you own. The Arena War Workshop, CEO Garage, Auto Shop, just anywhere. I like to go to Los Santos Customs. Now, once you're in Los Santos Customs, you'll note that the truck is off-road. However, I never take this off-road. That's what I have the lifted one for. So, yeah. But ultimately, to make it into Hank's truck, you're just going to go right down the list. There's 26 columns. And we're going to start with the armor. Armor upgrade 100%. This item can be unlocked at rank 100 and it's going to cost you around $40,000 to $50,000, all depending on the vehicle. The brakes, race brakes. This item can be unlocked after winning 38 races in the muscle car class or by reaching rank 80. And it's going to cost you $30,000 to $40,000. The bumpers, front bumper. You don't need to change because there's no other bumper that looks like this one. So we're just going to leave it. Rear bumpers are the same thing. So, engine upgrade, EMS upgrade level 4. This item can be unlocked at rank 42 and it's going to cost you, or this item can be unlocked at rank 90 or by winning 42 races in this class. It's going to cost you around $20,000 to $25,000, maybe $30,000. Exhaust, because it has a V8, we're going to go with just the stock exhaust. If you haven't had it customized yet, then it's free. However, if you did customize the exhaust, it'll be $260 to go back. Explosives you don't need. fenders. I don't think his truck has any trim. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, okay, so his truck doesn't have any trim, which is basically that black line and around the wheel fenders. So we're actually gonna get rid of the trim, and that's gonna cost $900, and it's gonna be unlocked during 22. So the grill is gonna be the tricky part, because it's always going to look like the S10. However, we're going to end up going with this grill, the matted black with the inserts. That's just because his grill has like the crosses in it. It's like a mesh kind of thing. So for the hood, so this is the stock hood, this is the clean hood. It gets rid of that stripe in the center, which you do want to keep, so we're going to keep the stock hood on it. The lights, just stock lights. The livery, we're going to put we're actually going to get rid of the livery. To take the livery off will cost you $11,400 for some reason. And then we're gonna respray the truck. Now in the film, his truck is red, so we're gonna make this truck red. Secondary color, classic. So the secondary color is literally just the springs. I know, I'm surprised. I figured, okay, it's gonna be the section of the body. No. If you look underneath the spring, or underneath the fenders, and between the front tires, the springs are changing colors. So, trim color. So this is going to be the color of the interior of his truck, which I'm pretty sure is like a brownish. Yeah, it's like this color, sandy brown. So that's what we're going to use, and that can cost you $435. The roll cage you don't need. The roof, you don't need to do anything. Skirts, you don't need to do anything to. He doesn't even have mud flaps, so you can take the mud flaps off. And that will, if you already have the mud flaps on, that will cost you $2,500 to take them off. Suspension, we're going to keep it stock. Tailgate. So all the tailgate is just, it chooses which words you want. You could have that one, you could have class, D class, or just your standard tailgate. Transmission, race transmission. This item can be unlocked at rank 70, and it's going to cost. Can be unlocked at rank 70, or by winning 34 races in this class. It's going to cost you around $40,000 to $45,000. The truck bed. So this is like this part. He doesn't have anything in the bed because he actually uses it, so that's why we're going to keep it. Turbo tuning, which I'm surprising I don't have. It's going to cost you $50,000, and this time can be unlocked by winning 18 races in the off-road class over reaching rank 100. The wheels. So this is where it gets interesting. Since it's a cartoon, we really don't get a clear description of his wheels. But as far as the wheels go, we're going to go with the muscle car, stock wheels. We're going to put So these wheels are going to be your best bet. Either the Fairleys or the revolvers. We're actually going to put the revolvers on it. Once you do that, leave them the stock color and buy your bulletproof tires. The bulletproof tires are going to cost you $25,000, just like for every car. It's going to cost, and it will be unlocked during 20. Once that's done, you just untint the windows, and there you go. That is how you make Hank Hill's 1980s Ford Ranger from the TV show King of the Hill. Now, they did come out with a reboot and a remake of King of the Hill where everybody's older and Bobby's grown up to be a sushi chef. I have not seen it, but I heard it's really good so far. So, super excited to see it. In the meantime, let me know in the comments below about what you think of the build. Again, I know this truck is based off an S10, not a Ford Ranger. So, yeah. And I hope you all had a good weekend. I know tomorrow's Monday. I hate Mondays. So, I hope you all had a good weekend. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch and Instagram at MintyJosh19. And don't forget to check out some of my YouTube shorts that I've done. I've been playing a lot of War Thunder lately, which is a really fun game. So, in the meantime, thanks for watching. Have a good work week, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night.